Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm Franz Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up, and today I'm going to share with you, it's kind of a fun layout here with this Celebrate Sunflowers with the matching dies. So this is the stamp set, and then you get the matching die. I saw this color combo. I cannot remember who it was. It was on Pinterest. I absolutely love the pink and the yellow together. So let's get started. So I got a piece of Melon Mambo that measure 4 1/4 by 11, score at 5 1/2. Now I want to place right at the edge here, at pretty much at the bottom. And so before we get started, it's very tricky how to place that. So it's one that it is 3, you see it's 3 of them going together, and if I recall right, this is the one there. Okay, so now that I know the way that it goes, I'm gonna put the 3 at the bottom, so then it's going to be easier when we come to place it. Okay, so I'm just going to place that right here, and I'm going to bring my die cut machine here. Here we go. So what you want to do is keep a clear plate at the bottom, and then you want to cut just partial of this. So I take my plate, pass it through there. Here we go. Now, is it still in the view? Yes. So I'm going to decide about how much that I want to cut and keep the rest. So that's how I done this. So I'm going to put it about here. I try to put that straight with my cardstock. Never mind the dies. You want straight with the cardstock. I'm going to hold this way, and I'm going to engage it. After it's engaged, it's going to go smooth. Oh, I'm missing a plate there. Silly me. Well, let's remove that. You need all the right plates, right? Okay, let me push that back there. Now we're in business. Get the 3 at the top. I just want to remember about where, so when we come to place our matching cutout there. So now I'm going to put that here about halfway. So it's just, like I said, just going to cut the bottom portion. Make sure it's equally, not equally, but don't pass the side there. Now I'm going to hold this together to engage it. After it's engaged, then you can let go. Now this is done here. Let me remove this. Now we got our partial that we need. Now what I like to do, so it is straight, I put it right about where it finished, and then I'm going to cut to about where it goes. And I say about, I rather just cut a little bit and then come with my by hand. Here we go. Now we're going to remove that piece. So I'm going to take my scissors and just snip it to the end there. Here we go. And here it's almost done. See, it's easier to go. And the reason why I don't cut it all the way with my scissors, it's because I'm not one to keep a clean, a straight edge. So that's why. Now, my sunflower, when I cut it, I went off here because I slid my thing. I didn't pay attention. It's still going to be good. I color this with my stamping blend that I use the Rococo Rose and then the Daffodil Delight. That's what I use to color it. I try many ways. I think I like to do my yellow first, and then, you know, just partial, and then with my Rococo Rose. If you notice, if you go, it get kind of orange if you go on top of each other there, but that's okay. It gives character. Now, remember those three that go sideways, which right here, right? Was it there? Now, okay, I had it. Okay, it's right here. Those threes, I think, gonna come right here. Was that the one? No. Here we go. Now, here's the tree. Oh, I forgot one part. I'm using the texture style, and that again is just partial. So let me share how I've done that. What I've done, so now I need this to remove. I just want this part done. So what I've done for that, I place my embossing folder here, right there at the middle. So it's going to go right sideways. Oops, I have to go this way. I'm sorry. Let's back up the bus. So put it all the way in, right at the edge there. I get the camera in my view. I get the light in my view, but we're going to make it work. Now, I just want this portion there done. I want to keep one strip kind of plain, just because I think it gives character, and this is just a little extra. So again, till it engage. Oops, did I went sideways? We'll see. Here we go. Maybe it was sideways a bit. Oh, not bad. So now I got that lovely texture. I think it gives something. So that's how you can emboss just partial. Now we're going to remove that again. Now this is the best tip I can give you now. Okay, that was going at the bottom, the three. Oh, this is inside. Is that funny? No, it's not. Here we go. Okay, now that I know where it's going to go, what I want to do, I'm just going to lift that a bit. I just want to glue the center. And you're going to understand why I just want to glue the center. Here we go. Now let me match this. And you're going to say, well, why you didn't cut it straight? And well, if you use the blends, you see it go through. And that, when you open it up, it make a nice finish. That's why. Something different. Now I'm going to reinforce my score. Now, for the inside, I did like the thumping technique. So let me share with you how I done the thumping technique. I use Daffodil Delight, stamp the little sunflower. So when you get the big and the large, that's the little one. Now I use my early espresso. The other one I thumb, but this one we're going to use early espresso. I thumb with the early espresso. This time we're just going to color. Anytime you color from another color on top or below, I should say, you always want to wipe your marker so then you don't mix the color. Now I'm going to use Melon Mumbo, and you're going to thump. And even the leaf, I just thumb the whole thing, wipe it, and I can add a bit of green in my thumping. Here I'm going to use mossy, just a little bit at my leaves. Wipe it. Now off on it, because you know it dry in between. I'm going to put it right in the corner there. And I'm going to put it that go down. Press this. Voila! See, now you get your pink, your yellow, and the center. Love it. The other one, like I said, I thump with the brown. See, it was not enough. And this one, I thump a lot of the Melon Mumbo. So that's another way. Even if it's all detail, you do not have to color everything. Now let me add this right here. Now, for the bottom, it measures 4 1/4 by 1 1/4 and 1 by 4 1/4, and I embossed this piece. And I'm not sure on the measurement. Don't mark that in permanent ink. Come and visit my blog below, and I will have all measurement there. I'm going to put that on top of the black. Now, you see, I cannot, it stand that way, but it won't too, because it's shorter, right? So this one here, going to add some character, and not only add some character, but it's going to make it so it's going to stand straight. If you hear a big kaboom, it is getting dark out there, and I can hear the thunder rolling. Now I'm just going to pay attention where you cannot put glue past this, so I'm just going to put my finger right here about. So I don't want to put glue past where my finger was. It's all guess. Okay, now this moves, so I'm just going to put it there again. You want that straight at the bottom. Then bring this down. Okay, that's gonna let that sucked in there. I use Thanks a Bunch. That is from that same stamp set. And again, I use black and Daffodil Delight. Daffodil Delight with Melon Mumbo or Cherry Cobbler, it's striking. Now, I use the big die for the leaf and the detailed one, and I stamp also. Before, let me share with you, so the stamp pretty much match with this, okay? Now I want to share with you that the die cut, really it's made that you're going to use it without the stamp, or maybe you want to use it this way also, but I don't think so. And I'm going to share with you, maybe it don't bug you, and some it's going to bug. So you see all this here don't really match, right? This portion here match perfectly if I would have cut it straight. This match all perfectly, but where it come to where it's all like curve and more petal, see, this don't line up, and it's the way that it's built. It's not an error. So you can put it like that. It look like more petals, or you can do it with just a color like in the back. You know, I should have kept one die cut that you can put it with that. Okay? Okay, so why didn't glue this more here? You're going to see in a minute. Now, I can take my glue dots here, put it in the back of my leaf, and then this one going to go on this side. I can lift this and put it here. See? Boom. So that way it don't show in the back. I put it in between. Now I'm going to put this one, going to go right here. There. Now if you want, you can add more glue if you want. But first you just want to put in the center, so that way you can put your leaves very easy. So again, I color the flowers. This is Melon Mumbo, but I color with Rococo Rose Blends and Daffodil Delight. Et voila. Is that striking? I really love this. For somebody that don't do a lot of bright colors, I've been using more and more, but I get my favorite colors in the brights, right? And see, now it stands perfectly straight. It's easy to display your card. Again, all will be listed. Measurement, all the colors, and the easy shop button. Just click below in the direct link, and it's going to bring you to my blog post. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, happy stamping, my friend. Bye-bye for now.